You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Snakewood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loke. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. It sure is a blessing to be back in the black box as we blow a succession in the midst of a constant, continuous, consistent content creation campaign. We got a reaction. Young boy threw his life away over absolutely nothing. An incident related to Punani passion. Rest in peace to the young man that lost his life. I can't believe this. It's about a 10-minute video. I'm going to try to limit my commentary for the most part to the end. I might get in a couple of times while we watch it. But it's a pretty long video, so with no further ado, let's see what this young man has gotten himself into.
Tonight, we have new details about what exactly led up to a deadly shooting at a 7-Eleven gas station on Warwick Boulevard in Newport News. News 3's Leandra had uncovered court documents and has those details.
A tragic crime scene Friday evening at this 7-Eleven gas station in Newport News as police and investigators collected evidence trying to figure out why someone would want to take 24-year-old Michael Faison Jr.'s life. Court documents reveal the deadly shooting all started over a conversation about tattoos. 24-year-old Michael Faison was standing outside of the 7-Eleven gas station when a woman in a blue dress walked out of the gas station, catching his eye. Court documents reveal the woman was walking towards the parking lot of the 7-Eleven when she turned around to talk to Faison about tattoos and gave Faison her number.
Talking about tattoos is one thing, but giving a number is kind of like, I'm believing or thinking or assuming maybe perhaps he was a tattoo artist. And once he saw she had work, complimented her on her work, and then let her know he'd get down. And then the number had to be about that. I don't believe she would have. Well, then she gave her. Why wouldn't she get his number, huh? That's weird that she would give her number up.
Conversation didn't sit well with the woman's boyfriend, 28-year-old Divine Jackson. Court documents say Jackson walked up to her and Faison, asking why Faison was talking to his girlfriend. An affidavit reveals Jackson then slapped Faison twice. Jackson took out a handgun, stepped towards Faison, and pointed it at Faison's face at a close range. Court documents say Faison took a step back, lifting his hands up in a non-threatening manner. Jackson's girlfriend states that Jackson, whose nickname is Sauce according to court documents, shot Faison. 24-year-old Faison later died at the hospital. Court documents reveal Jackson and his girlfriend ran towards the gas pumps and got into a black BMW sedan. Investigators found the BMW later that night and arrested Jackson at his home in Newport News.
28-year-old Divine Jackson is being charged with second-degree murder and the use of a firearm to commit a felony. Leandra Het, News 3.
They're following up on a deadly shooting at a 7-Eleven in Newport News 2 years ago. News 3 has obtained some surveillance video of what led up to that shooting that left a 24-year-old man dead and another behind bars.
Surveillance video shows a gunman, 30-year-old Divine Jackson, walking up to the victim, 24-year-old Michael Faison Jr., with a gun in hand. Court documents say the victim complimenting the gunman's girlfriend's tattoos led up to that deadly shooting.
July 8, 2022 is the day 24-year-old Michael Faison Jr. was murdered. I first brought you this story 2 years ago when I combed through court documents. Take a look at this video. You can see the gunman's girlfriend walking out of the 7-Eleven convenience store on Warwick Boulevard when she catches the eye of Michael Faison Jr. The two start chatting, but court documents say the conversation didn't sit well with the woman's boyfriend, 30-year-old Divine Jackson. After the two exchange words, Jackson walks up and approaches the man with a gun in hand. He then punches Faison. Moments later, Jackson shoots and kills Faison. And a few moments later, surveillance video shows Jackson and his girlfriend running away from the crime scene. A Newport News jury found Jackson guilty of first-degree murder last summer, which has a mandatory sentence of at least 20 years. Jackson is awaiting sentencing. I spoke to attorney Jeremy Mason with Mason Legal, who is not connected to the case, about sentencing guidelines.
There's a strong chance you could give him life because I think judges want to deter this, the type of senseless killing. Based off how the video looks, premeditated, it was senseless killing. The guy was not threatened at all. Technically, his hands was up.
He know he want to say, on top of all that, he's white. He want to say that bad, but he just don't think that's politically correct. But throw that in there, too, as a factor. He just did this to a white boy. He's cooked.
Faison's family was too distraught to do an interview, but his sister released this statement about the gunman, saying, quote, "I don't want him ever getting out. I want him to stay in prison forever. I miss my brother. He worked at Jiffy Lube."
That's why that prison in 7 minutes never will work. The victim's family is never going for that. Oh, yeah, we just plugged him up. He went through 30 years of prison in 7 minutes. Don't worry about him. He felt all the pain you guys felt. Man, they finna be like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Oh, my mama.
Off of J. Clyde Morris Boulevard, end quote.
The gunman, Divine Jackson, is scheduled to be sentenced Friday morning in the Newport News Circuit Court. We'll update you once he is sentenced. I'm Leandra Head, News 3. A Newport News judge sentenced 30-year-old Divine Jackson to life in prison for shooting and killing 24-year-old Michael Faison Jr. That homicide happened at a Newport News 7-Eleven gas station in July of 2022, and it was all caught on camera. The victim's family says that they are pleased with that sentence.
Finally relieved that it's over. I do believe the family is remorseful. Him, I'm not so much believing, but he didn't really sound remorseful.
Melanie Faison, Michael Faison Jr.'s mother, believes justice was served in court for her son's killer.
He's not getting out anytime soon. You know, like it was pointed out, Mikey's not going to be able to get married. He's not going to have any kids. You know, not going to be maybe walk his sisters down the aisle at some point.
Surveillance video shows the gunman, Jackson, walking up to the victim, 24-year-old Michael Faison Jr., with a gun in hand. Court documents say the victim was complimenting the gunman's girlfriend's tattoos, which led to the deadly shooting. After the judge sentenced the 30-year-old to life in prison, he turned around and looked at the victim's family to apologize. Jackson read a statement in court saying that his impulsive reaction took another man's life. He said, quote, "I never intended to kill an innocent man," end quote. Jackson also stated that he was drunk when he shot Faison. Before the judge sentenced Jackson, his mother took the stand, asking the judge to be lenient with the sentence.
In addition to the life sentence,
Oh, the burden on a mother to be down with her baby no matter what. The only in that courtroom got his back, and his lawyer potentially can't even all the way be 100% sure the lawyer is in your corner, but your mama facing all these people on your behalf, knowing she don't even agree with what you did, but she still got the courage and the desire to plead and beg for mercy from the court. Ooh, it's something about a mother's love you cannot replace. Oh, my mama. A father be there, and he may get up there, but a father be there and support you from the back, might shed a tear, heartbroken for you, but not many fathers are going to be compelled to get up there and passionately plead with the court for a son who has proven to be this dysfunctional and this much of a menace to society. That's crazy.
for murder, the judge also gave Jackson 3 years for the firearm in commission of a felony charge. In Newport News, I'm Leandra Head, News 3.
First and foremost, RIP.
Whoever commentate, I'm not going to go into the commentation of whoever that is speaking. I really just wanted to get the gist of the story. It's crazy somebody so young would throw their life away for something so minute. He said he was drunk. I wonder if he was just drunk or was he on another tip too? I still think it's crazy that she gave out her number and they not speaking as to why she did that. I know that's her dude. She know he a high head. I can't imagine. Maybe they got it backwards. Maybe, I believe, it just sounds like it make more sense for her to have gotten his number for some potential tattoo work. But the way they trying to paint it, they included those details. If she did give up her number, like on some, but she a cold piece of work. And then he did all that for a female, not saying she wasn't supposed to, who ended up telling on him. He didn't even think to look up and see that camera staring at him. Why wasn't, when you slapped him or punched him, why wasn't that enough? I know he wish he could take that back. He gonna have a long time to think about that. Oh, my mama. Well, rest in peace to the young boy who lost his life. And I still wish the best for dude that did the shit. You know, not throwing him away either. But damn, we gotta be more cautious and conscious about the decisions we make, y'all. Trouble take this much to get in it, and it take that much to get out. Shout out Big Tuna. Oh, my mama.
Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. Just that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Max sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. Just that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Max sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. I'm from the land of the crack pavement. When niggas holler stay dangerous and squabble up just like Javante Davis. Niggas haters, they on lame shit. We be on that game shit. He thought he got away. I chase him down LeBron James shit. Blood stain from the stainless, he need a paramedic. And we play ball. Everybody around me athletic, still stepping, well committed. I stand on business. Every load I jump in, that bitch tinted. Don't catch me slipping. About my money low, run me that bag. Call my bitch and say I need you. She gon' run to me fast. That mafia swag, she can't get enough. And she know I'm about my man. She let her sit and watch me add all this money up. Riders popping out the cut like roaches when the lights on. I'm just like BG with my niggas, whether right or wrong. Dead end mafia, you entering the danger zone. Tiny Macs be cracking heads, you better have your helmet on. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. Just that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Max sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Max sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. These niggas be hopping out of foreign whips and feeling like they run shit. The homie like Nick Cannon, he a fool with them drumsticks. Serve him and they done with. Have all of them niggas hit. Something heavy in my Baymax sweater. You see the gun print. Yeah, got me bent behind tent, but I'm low key, give a fuck about the busters. The real niggas fuck with me, I move solo. Two pro clubs over polo. You won't catch me in none of you niggas photos. Y'all too friendly. Hopping out, spilling my Remy, smoking on good pressure. Always in a different load. Gotta keep these niggas guessing. Firearms in my possession. Steady counting my blessings. Believe in God and believe in this weapon. And try not to do too much stressing. Ain't seen my daughter in months. And when we FaceTime, I shed tears, I can't help it. And still connected in these streets just like Wi-Fi. Chucking up the set for death though. We gon' rip ride. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. Just that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Max sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. Just that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Max sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs.
Nightwood Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Me with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga is Spider Low.
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low. Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crib.
subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done train my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
You are now in the Black Box. Whoa! With Spider Loke, Most Eastie, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!